I see anything yet? Nope. I think I just saw it. Yep.
Mitsuyoshi should be held near the Tenshu, inside the living quarters.
There's something hiding out there.
No, I'm not hiding.
Face my fury.
Okay. Is it Tamawashi? He likes sumo as well.
Huh?
So,
Show yourself. I've waited for this moment.
oh, we bonked each other. Gross. He couldn't do it to me! I'm too strong! Get wrecked, nerd.
Tama's brother was here recently.
Sorry, give me a minute. I have to wait for the guys to stop looking for me, and then I can talk to you.
They took him. The young lord locked him away. Beneath a Tenshu, a key. Here. Stole it when I had the chance.
I will help him. You have done everything you can.
Now I gotta find the front door to the Tenshu. This is it? Hey, this is it. Hello? Oh, he's young.
You, samurai. I have not seen you before.
Lord Mitsuyoshi?
If you're going to kill me, do it quickly. Better yet, hand me your wakizashi. I will show you how a warrior dies with dignity.
My name is Yasuke. I was sent here by Lady Tama. She is expecting you at Atago Shrine.
Anewe? Atago. No. One of the foreigners, Baltazar. He took my katana. I can't go to Atago without it.
Your Anewe has gone through much to keep you safe. If something were to happen to you, I do not know how I could face her. Come, let us talk elsewhere. Stay close, young lord. I will ensure no harm falls upon you.
Why are you helping me anyway?
I promise Lady Tama, my lord.
Yes, I understand that. What I mean is, what do you get from helping us?
The chance to do what is right.
I see. I understand.
Damn, this kid is hauling ass.
This place is dangerous. You go. Impressive work. We should go now. This place is dangerous. Impressive work. We should go now. That non-farm fool. He is usually in the courtyard. No doubt showing off my katana.
I will deliver your blade to Atago. Do you know the way?
I have been there many times with my father.
Then go. Be careful, young lord.
Go get his katana. This'll be easy.
Hey!
That katana, it does not belong to you.
It's in my hand, isn't it? You want it so badly? I'll give it to you.
I told you, it does not belong to you.
I killed him. I hit him with my bonking stick.
Now, to Atago's shrine.
My beating stick. That'll be soon.
Over here! My katana. Do you have it?
I do. I will give it to you at the shrine. We can go up together.
Okay, let's go. When Balthazar took my katana, I was so angry I cried in my room. I felt like I couldn't protect anything or anyone, including my sister. Then I got mad at myself for acting like a small child. A child who will never be a warrior.
To be a warrior, you must believe in something. You must open your heart to it. Be willing to lay your emotions bare. To feel nothing is to believe in nothing. Shedding tears is the mark of a warrior.
Thank you, Yasuke.
Yasuke?
Aneoe, you kept us safe.
I did what I had to, dear brother. And now, we are leaving this place.
But what about that man? Karo? We can't just...
It will be taken care of. Do you have father's katana? Then go. Quickly now, we ride out soon. Before each battle, my father would visit Atago with that katana and pray to the deities for protection. Now, the katana belongs to my brother. It is up to him to decide what to do with it.
Will you tell him?
No. Mitsuyoshi will leave the blade here to rest. A proper parting with our father. There has been enough death around me lately. And I know what you are capable of.
I bear no ill will or threat towards you and Lord Mitsuyoshi. I hope this much is clear.
I know.
So, this is why you spared me.
For a second, I thought about it. Pulling the trigger. Then I remembered how you looked at Karo. I mistook it for hatred at first. But then, I saw something else. Something that showed me who you really were. It was then I knew you weren't my enemy.
You wish for Karo's demise as well.
I prayed for his death daily. A corrupting influence on my father, my home, my family. I hope to put this time behind me as well. To free myself from the whims of those who crave power.
To truly move on is to forget why you survived. I do not see you as someone who can move on.
Who am I, then?
Someone who took a risk on me and their own life, all to save their brother. Someone defined by their love. You are strong enough to face your past and whatever comes next. Your brother reminds me of another boy. One very close to my heart.
You will return to this boy safely. Your eyes told me.
You said it was not hatred nor rage. What did you see?
Purpose. Takeda Castle. You will find Carol there.
Food consumed. More more Japanese curry. Yeah, we bought a buttload of stuff to make a ton of Japanese curry this weekend. Probably gonna have like 4 days worth, if I had to guess. He is in Tamba, he is in Takeda Castle. Takeda. Blah, 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 blah. There's a Kofun over here I haven't done yet. I should do that first. But good luck on the server. I hope it works for you. He's actually gone. He's not hearing me. Because if he's plugged in the server and turned it on, he can't hear anything right now. Soonish. Actually, yeah, right about now. Now that I see what time it is. Sorry. What? Oh, he's got no power to it yet. Okay. Thanks, love.
You're welcome.
Just might have to wait for Candace to be at work. It shouldn't be that loud. Plus, it'll be loud for like a minute, and then the fans should spin down. Because it realizes it doesn't need the fans to be blowing at 100%. Now, if they blow it 100% for like 15-20 minutes and they still haven't calmed down, something in the BIOS is messed up or something in the hardware is messed up. Good to know. Yeah. The fans shouldn't blow at full speed for very long. That's just, they default to full speed just in case there is something wrong so that the thing doesn't burn up. And so it can test the fans and make sure they still work. When in doubt,
Blood.
headphones.
Someone was ambushed. Lord Fujitaka's men ran into trouble. The blood is still fresh.
No, you should only need one. Once you've made sure that everything works properly and all that stuff, I would recommend plugging in the second one because
cave.
it'll
Good
just
place to
complain
hide.
forever. If it has 2 power supplies, it's going to assume that it wants both of them to be plugged in at all times, and if they're not, it'll complain, but it's not like it won't work. It'll just have like an indicator on the front that'll be like, second power supply, no connection. From today's?
I think they landed on him.
This is new baby, right?
It's the new one or the one on the sideline. I just came in, we saw him beetle grabbing his ankle and Yobidashi running to him.
Oh no. Well, I hope he wasn't hurt. Well, obviously he was hurt, but I hope he wasn't hurt. Like, Yeah, see what you can find out.
Maybe obviously turned away from it. Bringing out the chair. He's hurt.
I bet one of the guys fell and landed on his ankle and probably either sprained his ankle or broke his ankle. That sucks.
Yes, it was the new one. So he must have gotten taken out when the guys went out.
No, he's having such a bad...
That's what Mitty was saying. He had just started, he had turned it around after the first day and been doing really well. So...
Yeah, now he gets injured. That sucks.
Yeah,
I can't let them see me.
Come on, beg. Don't you want to tell me about your beautiful children some more? Ah, I really thought this one would last longer. I'm not afraid of you.
That's good.
I'll see you.
Yeah, because he could lift that guy.
No one can see.
I think Yoji had the worst tournament, dude. You got the wrong cable.
Someone said that they watched the clip of it because of course maybe that's gonna read playing thing. And it looked like he was backing up and maybe didn't realize that the Gil had ended and fell.
Honestly, Lucid, I didn't think so either, but I was going to err on the side of caution and hope you got the right thing. That sucks. I should have told you. I did say they will not work the other way, but this is my fault. Scapegoat. Yeah, but okay. So when you tell the void that you have to return that one and get another one, you can blame it on me. I will let you do that.
Oops, I misunderstood and told you the wrong one.
Yeah, I thought it was correct. My bad. Wait. She's listening? Hold on, let's rewind. Hey, Devoid, this is Matt. I wanted to officially say that this was completely my fault. Lucid had nothing to do with it. He said, Matt, I bought this thing. It says it only works one direction. Is that still okay? And I said, yeah, it should still work. Did she fall for it? He doesn't listen. No, I don't. Well, he's still got his Kachikoshi. Okay, hold on. Well, that's one of his weaknesses, right?
Yeah. He did really good. I mean,
The younger the Rikishi, the more likely they are to fall prey to these I don't know whether to call them like higher tier attacks, but like
higher tier moves.
Yeah, higher tier moves. You can tell in training that they really only train pushing, shoving right now. That's really it. So if anybody comes in and tries to do a throw or tries to do belt work, they don't really have the training for that yet.
Well, it's probably because, technically speaking, pushing and thrusting is the safest form of sumo.
Yeah, and it is like classic sumo. It's the easiest to learn. Lights are on, fans are spinning. Let it sit there for like 5 minutes and see if the fans slowly RPM down. Because if they slowly RPM down, they did? Okay. But it's still not quiet. Yeah. Well, you bought a server. Don't stick it in your living room or your bedroom. You know, put that shit in the closet or garage. It is going in the garage? Okay, then you're fine. You'll probably want to get a little rack eventually. Like a 4-post rack, get a pair of rails to stick it on, and then put like a small battery backup in there. Do Canadians call the garage something weird, like a doodly pipe or something? I know in, yes? What do they call the garage? The doodly pipe?
We do now.
We do now, yeah. Because I know, like, in Australia, everything has a weird fucking name. In Britain, they call things differently. They call it the car hovel? What the fuck? Devoid, defend your country and its language. What the fuck? Bitch. Next time Lucid tells her he's gonna go into the garage to get something, he's gonna there. I'm going to the doodly pipe. He's blowing smoke up my ass. He knows what I like. We've literally touched butts. This box is empty.
Well, it looks like it's already been opened.
What?
There's nothing on your map that shows like the total source of treasure, is there?
Have I not? Did I not go into the coffin? I thought I did. Did I go into something else? But yeah, you can get like a little 4-foot tall rack. You don't even have to bolt it into the floor. They always tell you bolt them into the floor. You don't have to do that. Now you're sad you don't get to mess with your new toy. You'll live. I mean, yeah.
Haha, face.
Haha, made you feel guilty. Damn it.
That's what I'm here for.
Happy's right.
I'm like, hey, you'd be nice. What if it was you?
I'd be sad.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. I just don't like the fact that you're not wrong. Where the hell am I going? Oh, here we go. The thing's fucking heavy. Have you never worked on a server before? No? Bruh. Yeah. I would not be surprised if that server weighed 60 plus pounds. Just on its own. And yeah. And the thing that makes it feel even heavier is just how awkward it is. You have to carry it like this, right? So you're holding on to the edges of the front and it's like this and you just carry it around like that. It's very awkward and weird and shit. Okay. The weight is all over the place. Yeah, the weight, there's a large portion of the weight in the front and a large portion of the weight in the back. And yep. Welcome to server weight distribution. It's weird. Especially if there's spinning hard drives in it. The spinning hard drives weigh a significant amount, and you've got like, what, like 8 or 10 in there? Yeah. They're, granted, they're 2.5-inch drives instead of 3.5-inch drives. Those would be even heavier, but still. 14 2.5-inch 10,000 RPM drives. Plus, there's a lot of metal framework in there that the drives sit in, and that's all steel. It's not aluminum. Well, I guess technically it might be aluminum, but still. The outer shell is definitely steel. You like how modular everything is? Oh, yeah. Everything in a server is designed to be swapped out. Every individual piece. Even the motherboard should be able to be swapped out relatively easily compared to like a standard desktop. Yeah, I already did that. I just forgot to hit the button. Yes. This is Nuno Caro. It's gonna be Yasuke. Happy. What?
Me giving you more backfired again? Oh no, I guess I'll have to eat them.
Oh no.
Leave more
Leave more, I'm sorry. I was trying, I thought you gave me less, so I was trying to eat it so I didn't look like I was trying to save you some.
No.
No, I still gave you more, she said. Cappy keeps trying to feed me more food than her. I feel your pain. Yeah. Then I feel bad because I don't finish it because I get full, and then I feel like I'm saying her food is bad because I didn't eat it. No, I know, but some other times.
I am coming for you. There is nowhere you can run.
I know, but still, that doesn't stop the voice in the back of my head being like, if you don't eat everything, Cappy's gonna be like, you didn't like it?
Something is not right.
You don't get full, you just get fatter. But hey, my blood pressure med's working. Because when I went to go donate platelets the other day, they did my blood pressure and it was normal. I think they said it was... What, I sent it to Cappy. What did I say? I think it was 125 over 84. What was that? That was Monday. What was Monday? Okay, yeah, you look. Oh, I was almost there. I was looking at the 20th.
I'll see what's hiding. Now, die!
Yeah, 125 over 84. Yeah. I was a little nervous. So, like, 120 over 80 is probably exactly what my normal, what my baseline is. Considering I knew I was going to be giving platelets, and I was also nervous about what my blood pressure was going to be. Which, Like our doctor said, like being like white coat syndrome is a thing, but it doesn't affect your blood pressure as much as most people think it does. A couple of points is about all it's gonna do. Can you imagine watching your friend have that done to him? Yeah, nice and normal. Yeah. I want to say my blood pressure wasn't terrible. Yes, I kicked his head. I think I kicked his helmet is what you saw. It wasn't super high, but I think it was like 140 over 90 or something. Was what it tested as, and he was all like, "This is too high." He wasn't like, "This is like a major problem," but he was definitely like, "We need to get you on something." How do I get inside? I did actually. I went like this. I did. Door Yasuke can't knock down. Yeah, it's big. I can't get it. Hold on. There's lots of gunshots right now. Kick time? Yep. What'd you say? Oh! Okay, no, that is funny. I mean, it is dumb, but I loved it. It was dumb, cute, dumb. How will I proceed? I don't know. There's got to be another way into the castle. They're not going to give me a Yasuke quest to enter the castle.
Caro,
oh, here we go.
You are near. Can you feel it?
There's a second door.
It is the sins of your past given form.
I'm going to go bonk him with my stick.
So, she helped him.
Yes, senor. It was a bloodbath. She was nowhere to be found.
Didn't expect the giant to be the one that gave her a voice. Like a wagon following the donkey.
So, he looks unconcerned. I guess, yeah.
Speak of the devil.
You will answer for what you did.
You speak as if we know each other personally.
We do. It's all right, Mama.
Snookaru!
Who sent you?
No, no one, Senor Caro. No one. Please! We saw nothing! We saw nothing! Ah! Mama! Ah! Ah, Mama! Mama!
It's of your own choosing.
Intruder!
Diogo?
Yasuke!
It was necessary. I had to set an example to the others. Your mother's death taught everyone how I felt about insubordination. Everyone except you, it seems.
Consider how I have cheated death twice in your presence. Consider the lives I have claimed to get to you. And then, consider how you will speak of my mother.
So, what do you want, Diogo? Revenge? It will get you nothing, I'm afraid. We have the regalia already.
Not for long. We will make sure of it.
We? Diogo. I was sent here because no one else in my organization cared enough. And look what I accomplished. Look around you, Diogo. Everything you see here is mine. This land, its resources, its people. You should understand that better than anyone.
Put 100, 1,000 men between us, Caro. There is no difference. You are welcome to watch them all die.
My friends, the bounty for escaped slaves will be honored today, but only dead.
Run. It will serve you no use.
Kill him, so we can focus on what really matters. Kill him. Remind him of his...
again, you will not fail me like the others. Lord, do you hear me, Diogo? You cannot win.
I have hunted greater warriors than you. You cannot hide from me.
Let's see what... Stay away, Diogo. Let us settle this like civilized men.
You know nothing of civility. You talk too much.
Killing him won't bring your luck.
Ewan, please, Diogo.
After you killed my mother, I kept my desire for vengeance in my heart. In the same place I once held thoughts of her. It kept me alive, nourished me, to get to you today.
Then, it's yours. Vengeance. Not that it will bring her back.
It is no longer mere vengeance I want.
Then what is it? What is this all about?
A declaration of war against the Templar Order.
You're serious? My God, you're serious. What makes you think you can win?
Because you confuse your capacity for violence with power. There is some power in deciding who lives and dies. I can attest to this. But you wield this power with fear. You fear that which you cannot control. Because deep down, you understand you have no power.
And what does killing me prove?
That no one is untouchable. That even you are just one blade of grass in a withering field. And when you die, no one will remember you. Your death will only ever be a message to your compatriots. One that says you should fear us.
We will hunt you down. My crew will send everything at you.
They will try. We will be ready. And they will discover everything is not enough.
This isn't over. It's the beginning, in fact. The beginning of your end.
It is done.
Declaring war on the Templars. A fool's errand. Goodbye, Diogo.
My name is Yasuke.
All right. I liked that ending. As a fellow mama's boy, when I saw that it was his mom that was gonna die, I was all like, fuck this. I don't care what this guy says. The answer is he dies. If it gives me any option, the answer is death. Holy shit.
And it better not take away your agency in that and
Yeah. Do not let him get away with this. No fucking way, dude. Okay, so I loved this game. The only real thing I didn't like is I didn't like the climbing and sliding. If they can fix that, this is going to be near the top of my list for favorite Assassin's Creed. Not at the top, but it's going to be like in the top 5 probably. All right, let's fast forward this.
Yeah, because Assassin's Creed credits are always very long.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed credits take forever. But the story was really good. Once I got to the point where I could actually follow all the story connected to itself, it was really, really good. They should get some AK-69 music in here. Let's do it, do it, do it, do it.
That seems on brand.
Yeah. That was a good fucking game. Did you like it?
Sliding.
Yeah. It's the same basic thing as me, right?
I like that they're both now where you're not seeing kind of that both of like being stealthy but also be like to be a big blue just run in and kill something and do that.
Yeah. I also liked that some of the missions were like the ones that were obviously Yasuke missions. The game was all like, you have to play with Yasuke, and vice versa.
Right. So what we should have done with Syndicate.
Yes, this is absolutely what they should have done with Syndicate. Because like while the brother and sister in Syndicate had a couple of different moves from each other, they were like 90% the same. This more felt like Naue was the assassin and Yasuke was the mercenary. Because you could always hire mercenaries in older games. And it definitely felt like he was mercenary style. Yeah, once Ghosts of Yote comes out, I'll probably get Ghosts of Tsushima on PC and play that again. Because Ghosts of Yote will take a while to come to PC, like a year or two. I don't think it'll take as long because Sony's pushing to like move games to PC a little faster than they used to, but it'll still be a couple of years. It used to be like 4 or 5 years before it came to PC.
So you know what I said? Oh, it's
You see what I have to put up with? You can buy any game you want at any time. Don't worry. Just let me know. And I'm over here like, you should buy yourself a game. She's like, no.
But it really spends a lot of money. No, it's for, you know, doctor stuff.
Medical stuff doesn't count towards entertainment. You can't. Yeah. Woo! Doctor visits. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. You had to pay the anesthesiologist so you don't get a video game. Oh God, could you imagine? I like how they have the Japanese artists and voice directors and stuff like that. They've got all their names written in kanji as well. That's good. When's the 28th? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Okay. There's a pretty decent chance I will not stream on Wednesday, guys. I'll let you know in Discord regardless, but
It's gonna be a long day.
it's gonna be a long day for us, yeah. So just assume next Wednesday I'm not streaming, and then I'll probably stream on Thursday to compensate. Also, tomorrow is Friday, and Saturday I play with Mom, so I'm not gonna start a new game tomorrow.
Starting on Sunday.
I'll either start it Sunday or Monday. I'll probably start it Sunday. That way I've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday before I take a day off. Devoid and you are going to the island for a little getaway next week, so you won't be around either. No worries. I'm going to start a new game on Sunday, so... You think you're actually going on Wednesday? Okay, well, there you go. Y'all have fun. Are y'all going to be out there for a couple days? Yeah? Okay. Say that again? Oh, God! 3 or 4 days? Okay. So I'll see you guys next weekend or the following Monday or something. Y'all have fun, man. Y'all deserve it. Did you get enough food to leave at the house for the kids so she could take care of herself for a few days? Yeah. Just bought her a bunch of bags of chips and sodas and... Oh, she'll be at her dad's. Okay. You just got a bunch of, like, frozen pizzas and shit. Here, you stay here, eat this. We're leaving. Bye. You're old enough to stay here on your own. You don't need a fucking babysitter or anything. But yeah, staying at her dad's is also easy. We're gonna go hang out on the island and do stuff. It's like, that's like the it reminds me of the SNL skit for the language learning software. Rosetta Stone. Yeah, the SNL skit for Rosetta Stone that was like, I'm learning Spanish so I can talk with my gardener, and it's like, I'm learning Chinese so I can communicate with my grandmother. And then the one guy was like he was like, I'm learning Thai. Yeah, he's like, I'm learning Thai for reasons. He's going to Thailand to get some hookers. Yeah, not the lady boys, yeah. Yeah, I think the only complaints I have about this game are the climbing mechanics need to be tweaked. And then the only other thing that was a little annoying was the game was a little too open. I think they could have narrowed down the openness a little bit. So that the storyline was a little more hand-fed to you at a proper pace so that you could keep up with it rather than like, here's a bunch of storyline and now you have the entire world to discover. Have fun, and then you could spend like 60 hours in the game not doing any story. Which is unfortunately what I did because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, but that's not your fault. They let you.
Yeah. There have been other games that kind of like they give you an open world, but they're constantly gesturing to where you should be going.
Yeah.
So I think this is probably like 85-ish hours for someone like me who plays these open world games and does most of the stuff. I probably did like 85%, 90%, something like that.
I think you max leveled as well.
Yeah, I max leveled. You just played Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it was nice to have a limited space to explore and not get overwhelmed with side quests or just general wandering about. Yeah. Like, I love side quests. I like them and stuff like that, but it would be more entertaining if they were, like, more evenly spread out through the story.
You did a good job with giving you a big world, but side quests that led you to the next part of the story, and it kept you, like, story, a little bit of side quests, then more story, then a little bit of side quests, you know?
Yeah, it felt like this game was like, once it gave you access to the open world, all the side quests were now available and you could do them all at once.
Yeah.
And they should have staggered the side quests through storyline unlocks. That would have made more sense.
Probably would have made you care more about all the extra dudes you were killing and stuff as well, the reason to do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because the Shinbakufu,
yeah.
Half of those dudes, I had no idea who they were. They were just on a list for me to kill.
Yeah.
It's like they were at like, apparently he was at the place when my dad got killed, and he's on my list to kill him, but I don't know anything about the guy. So it was just like, okay, I'm gonna...
Yeah, they could have done a better job with that, especially since that was the main part.
Yeah, that's the main story.
But they let you pet dogs and cats. So.
They did let me pet dogs, cats, kitties, puppies.
Yeah. Oh, and didn't you pet a tanuki?
I pet a tanuki. And I got to see baby tanukis.
That's true.
I didn't get to touch them.
Well,
That's understandable. You should not touch baby wild animals, because you don't want them to get used to humans.
I mean, technically speaking, you should just say, don't touch wild animals.
Yeah, don't touch wild animals at all. True. Leave them the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Don't try to take selfies with a bear.
People that are like, let me feed this squirrel while I video it, and they get their hands bit. Yeah, it's a wild squirrel.
Yeah, it's a wild squirrel. It's gonna bite you. Duh. That's like in that one show we used to watch that was about like, it was in like Maine, and it was like not animal control. It was like, parks people, but they had that one lady that was feeding the bears off the back of her porch, and then the bear had cubs, and now she was feeding the bear and her cubs off the back of her porch. And they were like, these bears are going to eventually just break into your house. Do not feed them.
It's also, it was illegal there.
What? No,
she
granted,
was
yes.
upset because she wanted to keep feeding them, and they're like, you're teaching these bears to break into people's homes.
You're teaching these bears to come up to a human's house. Eventually, they're going to figure out that the food is in the house.
Yeah.
And they're going to go inside and get it themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Your main concern isn't that animals get used to people, it's that people don't understand wild animals are, although cute, still murder machines.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, my main concern is you don't want these people instilling, like, teaching an animal that humans are not to be feared, because then they'll understand, oh, humans are not to be feared, but then the first time a human does something bad to the animal, it's going to lash out violently, like you said. They're a murder machine. So it's all like you're handing them the food and they're nice and friendly up until the point where either you move away and someone else moves in there and then that other person doesn't feed them. Then they're going to get really fucking angry. Because they're like, I used to come here and get food and now I'm not getting food. Now I'm pissed off. I'm going to come in there and kill you and eat you. See, this is on fast forward. Look how long it's taking.
Taking forever.
It is.
Fast forward needs to be a little faster.
It does. Roadcraft is finally out. Isn't that the snow runner where you can repair the roads? That's like the whole purpose of the game, is repairing like towns and roads and bridges and shit. Infrastructure generally. Okay, yeah. That's the part I really enjoyed about SnowRunners, when you started like building factories and shit. That was really fun. You wouldn't call it SnowRunner, but it's similar. Okay, that's fair. Well, it's made by the same group that made SnowRunner, so there's going to be some similarities. You know, it really felt like the assassins fit really well into historical Japanese history because of ninjas. Yeah. You just slot them right into the shinobi part and it's all like, that fucking works. Okay, we're getting to IT services. IT is usually at the end of the list. Controlling cranes is worse. Well, to be fair, controlling cranes was not easy in SnowRunner either. But if it's worse than SnowRunner, just put the crane system in there. Just do that. Injured?
It doesn't say. It just says absent from dangerous. He is Hachikoshi. But yeah, he's out.
Interesting.
It's not different, so we won't know.
Hopefully they'll say something about it in a video post Bashu.
Hopefully it's just something like sick and not burnt.
Yeah. Like, hey, I got my Kachikoshi, and like I was feeling exhausted and I just couldn't do it. So it's like, okay, we'll sit it out. Alright, I think that's good enough.
I mean, honestly, at this point, it's gonna be almost 10
Lust.
soon.
I am honestly not sure how I feel. I should return to Tomiko. If anyone can knock sense into me, it is she with that broom.
Alright. Well, I will go ahead and end this playthrough there for now. When the next DLC comes, or when the first DLC comes out, I'll come back to this and kind of pick up where we left off, do the DLC, do a little bit of post-game cleanup, stuff like that. But for now, we're done.